All right, today we're going to dive into Filth Like You by the Monkey Dance. And let me tell you, this is a song that doesn't just hold up a mirror to society, it pretty much shoves it right in your face.
So the whole song pivots on this one line, this brutal accusation. It begs the question, right? Who are they talking about here? Who exactly is this filth? Okay, so when you first hear it, the song seems pretty straightforward. It's clearly pointing the finger at some obvious targets. You know, all those hypocrisies we see plastered everywhere, every single day.
I mean, this line just nails it, doesn't it? It's talking about what a lot of people call performative activism. You know the deal? When folks show up to support a cause, mostly to look good, but their day-to-day actions, they don't really line up. It's like 1 minute you're at a protest, and the next, you're right back to the very habits that might be part of the problem.
And bam, right there, the song lays out its main idea. It's all about this huge, kind of uncomfortable gap between what we say we believe in, our ideals, and what we actually do, our reality.
Then you get this line, and it's taking aim at something else entirely, this culture of, manufactured outrage. The song's basically saying, hey, is that anger you're feeling really yours? Or is it just being switched on like a light by a headline or a social media feed that's designed to do exactly that, to keep you angry and clicking?
So right off the bat, you get this picture of a world full of fakes, shoppers, and people who are just, easily led. But here's the thing. The real genius of this song isn't just in the message itself. It's all about how it delivers that message.
So let's break down the artistry here. Let's look at the tools the song uses to craft this really cynical, biting message.
I mean, this whole song is just drenched in cynicism. It's not just a straightforward angry rant. No, it's smarter than that. It's using this really bitter, sarcastic humor like a surgeon's scalpel, just precisely cutting into all the flaws it sees.
And these weapons, they're not just for show. They're the real engine driving the whole critique. The sarcasm is designed to make you uncomfortable. The metaphors create this really vivid, grim world. And that constant repetition, well, it just hammers the point home until you absolutely can't ignore it.
Take a phrase like the kingdom of nothing. Wow. It just conjures up this image of a world that seems all grand and important on the outside. But when you look closer, it's completely empty. Just a big, flashy show with nothing behind the curtain.
Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting. Just when you, the listener, are sitting there feeling all smug, judging everyone else the song is talking about, it completely flips the script. It just yanks the rug right out from under your feet.
And this is the pivot point, right? The moment the song goes from being a simple social commentary to something way deeper. And honestly, a lot more uncomfortable. You have to ask, is the singer just standing on the sidelines, pointing fingers?
And then this line hits. The mask comes off. The narrator straight up admits they're part of the problem. They're trashing the so-called sheep, but at the same time they're living off of them, profiting from the very system they claim to hate.
So did you catch that? It's all in that one little word. The critique goes from they to we. Suddenly, the finger isn't pointing out there anymore. It's pointing right back at the singer. And by extension, it's pointing at all of us listening.
And boom. That's the climax of the entire song. It's this raw, almost brutal moment of self-realization. The singer takes a look in the mirror, probably expecting to see someone who's above it all. But nope, they see that they're part of the exact same filth they've been calling out.
So after that massive twist, that central question, who is the filth? It finally gets an answer, and it's a pretty devastating one.
The song's final verdict is basically this. Nobody's clean. There's no moral high ground to stand on. We're all complicit. Think of it like this. We're all in the same boat, and pointing out that the boat is leaking doesn't make you dry.
And that's how that refrain, filth like me, filth like you, completely changes its meaning. By the end, it's not an accusation anymore, is it? It's a confession. It's a statement that we're all in this together, sharing the blame.
So when you boil it all down, that's the core of the song. It's about that constant struggle between who we want to be and who we actually are. The filth isn't some external thing. It's the mess created by that battle inside every single one of us.
And that's the kick in the gut the song leaves you with. After the singer looks in the mirror, it turns that mirror around to face you. And it leaves you with one really uncomfortable question to answer for yourself. In this kingdom of nothing, what does your reflection look like?